Hi there, this is Adam Jones from BRIG UK. Hope you guys are well. I am here to give you a very quick walk around of a boat that I've wanted to see for a very long time, and it is the brand new Navigator 22 from BRIG. We're here at Dusseldorf Boat Show and this boat looks absolutely fantastic on the stand, and I wanted to spend a little bit of time just diving a bit deeper into exactly what you get on a Navigator 22. And incidentally, if you're interested, we're also going to do the same video on the Navigator 24, so check that one out. Now, this is an adventure machine. It's designed for getting out on the water and having fun. So the two things that you want is space and storage. So the first thing, you've got space on the back of the boat. You've got extended swim steps to be able to get back on for when you've been out there diving, swimming, wakeboarding, or maybe like me, accidentally falling in while you've been fishing. You can climb on the back of the boat nice and easily. You've got this big solid aluminium frame for towing, but also great for holding onto as you bring yourself back on board. I really like these welded cleats as well for just tying bits and bobs onto that whilst you're out on the water. As you come forward, you can see you've got a full beam bench seat at the back of the boat, and each of these seats hold cavernous storage options. So like I said, one of the main things for me is where I can put all of my bits and bobs whilst I'm out on the water, and there really is a plethora of options on this Navigator 22. So these are watertight. You'll probably be able to see it on the camera, but they do also come out so you can inspect underneath them as well. As you move forward, you've got another storage container here with the water tank for the shower, which is on the back of the boat. Again, a really nice feature for cleaning yourself off after you've been out on the water. You'll also notice that there is loads of space underneath this helm position. So again, this big, thick, solid aluminium frame is what makes up the helm position on this boat. But what I love about it is it's perfect for storing dry bags, rolled up paddle boards, all of that type of stuff underneath the helm position. So you can pop some bungee cords around, hold everything in place, and it just gives you a very versatile storage arrangement when you're out on the water. Now, as you move forward into the helm position of this boat, the first thing, like you'd expect from a luxury BRIG rib, you've got this brilliant bolster position. This rib, again, as you would expect from a BRIG, is fantastic to helm both sitting down and standing up. But this console is a little bit different to what you've seen from most of the BRIG ribs that have been brought to the market over the last few years. It's very high. It protects you whilst you're out on the water, both standing down, standing up and sitting down. It's just a wonderful place to drive from with this lovely high screen. You can sit there with your hat on all day and feel super protected. This one comes with dual Garmins on this particular model. It's set up with a Mercury but Fusion sound system. You'd have your Suzuki MFD when you buy one from the Wolf Rock Boat Company, for example, with your Fusion speakers built in here. Some more storage for things like your phone in the console. A lovely foot pad as well for when you are helming the boat. It's extremely ergonomic, and it just feels very natural to sit there with your feet planted inside this console, hands on the steering wheel, hand on the throttle, and step that nose out to wherever it is that you want to adventure from. Now, as you move around, again, we've got the aluminium running right the way through the boat. So the T-top is made of this solid aluminium structure, which is just giving you loads of grab rail opportunities, just in case you need to hold on to something whilst you're out there having fun. Isolator switches on this side of the console, and on the other side you've got your fuel, which is really cool, nice and inbuilt into the console. Again, I said it was all about storage, and it really is. So more storage inside the console. The other thing I said was it's about space. Look at all of this space on the bow of the boat, ideal for getting changed before you go paddleboarding, ideal for pumping up a paddleboard, putting your fishing stuff here. You can have somebody fishing on this side of the boat, somebody fishing on this side of the boat. Windlass anchor, squared off bow. You've got your tow post at the front as well. And the last thing I'll show you is this massive storage locker in the bow. This really is huge. You can literally hide the kids away for the whole day in this locker. It goes right the way back to probably middle of the console and gives you loads of space for stowing away everything that you could possibly need for adventure on the water. Now, that's a very quick, pretty exhaustive rundown of the Navigator 22. The best thing to do is to come and talk to us about one of these boats. They will be ready to order now for delivery come the middle end of the summer. Get in contact with the team at the Wolf Rock Boat Company, give us the problem, and come and have a look at a Navigator 22. We'll speak to you soon.